What's up, guys? In this video I wanted to do just a little bit of an unboxing of a holster I've been wanting for a while. I've been wanting to get one for my 226, as you can see here, and this is from a manufacturer that I don't know if you all are very aware of. It is 1791 Gunleather. They have been catching a lot of attention lately with some of their products. I've been watching them for a while. When I first seen them, I thought that they were not going to be a very good holster, but you know, I just thought it was going to be just some kind of a cheaply made leather holster. But then I got to doing just a little bit more research and seeing that just the opposite is true. In fact, they so convinced me just from what I've learned about the company, and it is an American company, that I've decided to order one for myself for my 226. And let's just get right into opening this up. You can see here, of course, it's Amazon. And this is my artisan cutlery. Love this knife. Check out the review that I did on it. I'll leave a card up here to where you can check that out. And also down in the description if you're interested in picking up one of these knives. But the company, 1791 Gunleather, there was several videos that I'd watched about it before finally deciding to order one. You can see the holster here. It's a very simple packaging, just basically a big Ziploc bag, and you know, not a lot of frills or anything like that. The price is very affordable, and look at this holster. This is the vintage. This is one that I liked, that caught my attention, which some of the others they had looked great as well. It's just this is the one that I wanted to go with. I really like that finish, and something that I did not expect, they also sent a keychain. I really like that. I did not expect that. Didn't order it, didn't know that I was getting it, but glad I did. Thank you guys. If any of you guys from 1791 Gunleather watch this video, thank you, I appreciate it. This is not a sponsored video, guys. This is me spending my own money for this holster, alright? And it's very, very affordable. I think you can get some of their holsters on Amazon for around 50 bucks. Again, I will leave a link down in the description to Amazon to where you can check them out. Okay, we have some instructions here. Nothing else in the holster. And this basically is breaking in your holster. If any of you guys are not familiar with leather holsters as far as the manufacturing process, some of them can be just a little bit stiff when you get them. It's not a good idea to take like a leather conditioner or anything like that to try to loosen it up. You can actually ruin the form of your gun. So what we're going to do, first thing, I'm just going to drop the magazine, and this magazine is loaded for this gun. Currently nothing in the chamber. And guys, this is the first time that this gun has been in this holster, so let's just see how that fit is. Definitely just a little bit on the stiff side, but that's not that big of a problem. You know, it definitely needs a little bit of stretching for this gun. It seems to be catching right in there, but let's see if we can get that on in. Okay, it is a very tight fit, I will say that, which if you are going to use a leather holster, if it's going to be a good leather holster, you can expect that. These things do need to be broken in just a little bit, but you can see that the gun is in the holster very well. Now, the instructions, I've never read these, I haven't read these yet, but you know, it's quite simple as far as what you can and can't do, as far as loosening them up and caring for them and all that. One thing, to break one in, what you can do, simply put your gun in it and let it set for a while. You know, give it a day or two just to set in that holster if it is real stiff. And you can also take the gun, put it inside a plastic bag and force it into the holster. In fact, I will leave a card up in the corner here to another video that I did where I actually demonstrate breaking in a leather holster myself, and I'm sure that I'll use the same technique on this. In fact, I know that's what 1791 Gunleather recommends. But this is the holster, and I like it. I'll have to say it is a very good looking holster. I want you to look at the thickness of this leather. This is not a cheap leather. I mean, that is a very, very nice holster. That I would say, just by looking at it, I'm not a leather expert, but just by looking at the thickness of this holster, it looks to me to be about like an 8-ounce leather. Some of you guys that are familiar with leathers, let me know down in the comments below. But to me, it looks to be about like an 8-ounce leather. It looks a little bit thicker than a 7-ounce. I have made my own holsters in the past. It's nowhere near this quality, but just some that I've done for myself. And you know, I wanted something a little bit better for this gun. But this does look to be about like an 8-ounce leather. Very nice. You can see their logo there on the back of the holster, maker's mark. I like it. I really like it. A little bit stiff, but brand new out of the box. You can expect that. That's nothing that I was not surprised by. It does seem to fit my Mark 25 very well. Let's go ahead and pull it out. And yes, that is stiff, I'll have to say. So we'll have to get it broke in before I actually wear it. We'll go ahead and get it stretched out a little bit. Okay, there we go. It is just a little stiff, but I think it's going to work fine. I think once we get it loosened up a little bit, that it will be a great holster. But anyways, guys, if you are interested in 1791 Gunleather, if you're looking for a holster for one of your guns, I love a leather holster. I will leave a link down in the description to their Amazon store and some of the different ones that they offer. Just look at the thickness of that. You know, of course you've got the stiffener on the front, but you know, the back, look at the thickness of that. How thick that leather is. And the edges, that's another thing. That's how you can tell good leather work, is by testing the edges. Very smooth all the way around. The belt loops, very nice. Great holster. Anyways, guys, check the links down in the description. Let me hear from you. Check out the video on the Mark 25. If you're a SIG fan, this is my Mark 25. I've wanted one of these for a while. I've had this one. It's been recently just brought it onto the channel, and really like it. Fun gun to shoot. I've had a lot of fun with it, and it's a real good gun. Just check out the review on that also. Guys, thanks for watching. Check out the links down in the description, and we'll see you next time.